What's up guys, Arnaud here, and today I thought I would take the time to answer some of the questions that you guys ask me quite often. I mean, obviously I try my best to answer all these questions directly, on the YouTube comments, on Facebook, etc. But I get a lot of the same questions, so I thought it would be cool to just answer them in this video to you all. So so here it is, let me see. So the first one, that I get really asked a lot still is, can I use your drum tracks in my song? How can I use your drum tracks? Is there, an unmastered version of it, etc. So I've already addressed this in a previous video. You can watch it if you want on my channel. But basically, the drum tracks I produce are for everyone on YouTube to jam, really, mainly, to write riffs on the go, etc., etc. Now, what I realized when I started to do that about 2.5 years ago is that a lot of people wanted to have a more professional, mix-ready version, directly to record their song with. So what I did is that for every drum track that there is on YouTube, there is a mix-ready multi-track version of it on my Selfie digital store, which you can go and have a look by clicking on the card that's appearing right here and right now. So what it basically does is that you get exactly the same drum track, the same composition, the same sound, but it's an unmastered version. So you can use it with your song and mix it and master it, and it will sound perfect with your song. What I'm trying to say is, it's already mixed ready, so all the sound, the EQ has been done, etc. But since it's also available in its multi-track version, you can also still tweak volume, etc. So yeah, I mean that's basically it. A lot of people ask me if they can directly use the YouTube version. Well, if you do that and mix it and master it with your song, it will likely to cause clipping. It will cause clipping most of the time because it already is been mastered. So other than that, if you use the mixed ready multi-track version that you can get on my digital store, this one is royalty free. So you can use it for whatever you want. If you get that version, you can use it for a song, making a record out of it, release it commercially. That's all good. So yeah, I mean, I still get that question asked a lot. So I hope it helps you guys. Another one I also get a lot is, can you produce a drum track in that particular style? Like a death metal drum track, or a drum track in the style of this band. Well, I always welcome all your ideas, always. I think it's great. You guys have some very interesting suggestions sometimes. And, I always consider everything and try to, let's say, please everyone. Now that having been said, I have a schedule with videos that I have to do, sometimes I have an ideas and things that I want to do. And, I can't always, like, do everything in once, I try to get a bit ahead with scheduling, etc. But actually what I do for this, really, because I think it's very important for you guys to also express your ideas and, want to see something that you like, is that right now I'm actually hosting a contest that I call the Choose My Next Metal Drum Track contest, where I give you the opportunity to vote for a drum track that you'd like me to make. For instance, like a death metal drum track. And by asking your friends and followers to vote for your comments, you get the chance to, if the comments that gets the highest amount of likes will win, and I will produce that particular drum track for everyone, but you will receive it in its mix-ready multi-track version for you to make a song with. So yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I do this contest often. This is the third time right now. So yeah, and just check it out, and yeah, that's basically it for that. Another question I get asked quite a lot is, what do you use to produce your drum track? Now, I use Toontrack Superior Drummer 2 and the Metal Foundry extension pack, one of these two. I'll put the link down below where you can get that on Amazon. Do you have any tutorials? Also another question I guess I get asked quite a lot. So no, as of right now, I didn't make any tutorials on how to program drums or how to produce a song or etc. I'm trying to, I think there's already a lot of resources on YouTube about this, but I do have production lessons where I can teach you everything you need to know one-on-one online. Everything you need to know about production, drum programming, mixing, mastering, arrangements, composition, etc. So if there's something that you might be interested in, just click on the card right here and right now. And I think I'd rather do that because I think that in that way we really get into the depth of, for instance, composition, and we really take the time to really discuss it. I feel I work better like that than to just make a general tutorial. I think it's more also directed to a person, directly to what the person needs and really wants from me. So I think it works better. Check it out if you're interested. And the last question, a little less musical, so to say, music related, is where I'm from, etc. A lot of you guys have been asking me that lately. So I'm going to tell you a little story about myself. So I was born in the French Riviera, close to Saint-Tropez, between Cannes and Saint-Tropez, in France. If you guys know where it is, pretty famous place. Like in Cannes, we have the movie festival, which is pretty famous. It's close to Monaco, also, if you guys know where that is. And I lived there basically my whole life. And in 2009, I moved to the Netherlands, so that was a big change, definitely in the weather also. But it's been great, learned a lot of things here, and then, the culture is way more Anglo-Saxon, which I like. The business culture is pretty good as well. So yeah, as for being Polish, my name is Polish, but I've never been to Poland. I don't speak any Polish words. That's the origin that I have on my father's side. It goes way back, many generations. So the name stays, but definitely not related to me in terms of any cultural aspect or anything like that. So yeah, that's about it really for this Q&A, FAQ, whatever you want to call it. I thought I would just try that to see if you guys like it. I'm still gonna answer you, all your comments and messages as much as I can, as I always really do try to do. It's a lot of work, but I always try to do that. So yeah, and if you have more questions, you can leave a comment below, and I'll make more videos like this. That's about it for now, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in the next video. Rock and roll.